Okay, guys. Welcome to my channel. This video, and this Twitch clip will be uploaded to my channel. And today we're going to talk about my plans for the future. Okay, so today is well, the 31st of March. 1st of April is tomorrow, so April Fools. But this is not an April Fool's joke. This is actually just what is my plans for the future and for the future content of my Twitch, like my Twitch streaming career. We'll be soon hitting the 1 year mark, and I just want to say that basically we will be having some goals and such for you guys to look forward to, for what I'm planning to do with my accounts, like as in my BDO accounts and streaming in general. So firstly, let's talk about the streaming thing. I'll be streaming every day, pretty much, unless I have work to go to, or if I am like really busy. But pretty much I plan to stream every day for 6 hours, at least. Usually I'm hitting anywhere from, on average, I would say 10 hours is my normal stream time, and I usually start, so this is European time. You can see the stream time is below when I'm live, when I'm live, sorry, for your time zone. You will see exactly hour, minutes every day, and so on. Sometimes I might be late, or sometimes I might not be exactly on time, but I try to update it like at least once a week. Obviously some days might change and I might not be able to make it. I will notify you guys on Discord, so you can go to my channel and check that out. As for you guys who are just watching this video on YouTube, on the YouTubes, let's talk about the gear. Okay, so basically we will be making, and I'll be trying to be making some more content, for example, like, or this content would be dedicated straightly to Black Desert. So my stream, like, basically is 90% Black Desert, and a few days I play League and other games like For Honor. I try to, if I'm playing them, I try to not stream them, unless my friend really wants me to stream it, or I'm playing with some viewers, or there is a request below. If you want, you can use some of my combo points that I have, like my stream watch points, my viewer points. Basically, I call them combo points. You guys can use those combo points if you want me to play some League of Legends, play a champion, go for pen on Black Deserts. I know some of you guys are probably saving up for that already. Play a different class. We're gonna have a lot of different stuff on my channel, yeah, I basically let's talk about the gear. Let's talk about the gear really quickly. So I might change the recording for this. I might just have a gameplay video. This will just be like the first video I kind of make for you guys, so you guys understand that like what I'm planning to do in the near future. So firstly, let's check my gear out. I don't know if everything is going to be super clear or if you guys can see this, but I'm 273 AP with Nuver. I have 275 AP with Awakening. I have no Kafras in none of my armor or weapons, but I do have it in my pen Grunel helmets, which is my first pen, which I made myself. As you can see, my name is there. And we have a Valtar belt, Stormgrad neck, 2 Stormgrad earrings, crescents, and Capotia, obviously. All my other armor has no Kafras in them. I think I've put in before some Kafras in my dandy, but that was a dandy that was like 3 dandies ago. Which I've already sold off or whatever. So the plans for the future, and this might not be exactly in order, but this is how I would like to put it. So I'm gonna Kafras this when I get Kafras. Eventually this will keep getting Kafras until it's a certain Kafra level. I have no idea where I should stop, or if I should continue going all the way to to C20. But my gearing plan, so this specific part is just my gearing plan, right? So this is not really considering Kafras too much, but just the gearing. What I plan to do is I plan to go for pen, helmets, sorry, so we got the pen helmets, my bad. I plan to go for level 62 The next piece of gear I will be getting 100% will be my Kutum. My Kutum shield, in my opinion, my Guardian is just a class I played. I actually enjoy Guardian a little bit. I think she's very fun. She's very comfortable to play. Not because she's easy or anything like any other person says she's faithful, she's easy, whatever. It's actually mostly because she's just a really good grinder for end game content, which is what I want to push for. Making more money every hour is just, for me, very important. And also the fact that she can heal herself. This is the reason why I'm making and I'm playing this class. She has also been very lucky with drops and with enhancement. I have basically gotten fulls. I got Ted Zarka like first, like within like the first few days. I think I bought like a 15 or something, or 14. And I think the shield, you can see it in the description below. If you just do exclamation mark on my stream, I have it up. It's exclamation mark roulette. That aside, I basically got the weapons and stuff at Tet very easily. I don't think getting pen would be easy, but my next plan, so gearing as goes. Kutum first. We will be dropping down to 263 AP, I think, Kutum on Awakening, and 261. So I will be back in the 261 AP brackets with Kutum, which I don't know if we can argue is better or worse, but it doesn't matter because the next upgrade will be getting to 62 and going for a Tongrad airing. So Tet, we'll just get another airing when we're grinding. We'll smash it into this one. If we have the failed stack, we're actually our only high failed stack is an 80 failed stack. And when we're getting that, and when we're pushing that failed stack up, we will actually be going for Tet Black Star. That will be my third upgrade. So Kutum upgrade into Tet airing into Tet Black Star. Once we get the Black Star to Tet, or if it takes as long or if not as long, depending on if I get it or not, we'll be starting to go for Eye of Ruins rings or Tongrad rings, depending on how I feel. Personally, I think the AP, the little like 1 AP extra, plus the percentage of extra Black Spirit Rage, I think it's 10% on rings. That's like how the earrings are 10%. I think the ring is also 10, and the belt is 20, right? So Runes Ring, mostly because we want the HP. My class, obviously, like most classes, benefit a lot from HP. The AP, I would love to have a Tongrad for the extra 1 AP, but we'll just go for the, most likely we'll just go for the Eye Runes Ring, just because we want that extra HP. The upgrades after that will be going as follows. So we'll have the full TED accessories, obviously, and the TED Black Star, right? Which is basically like having a pen. After that, I'm not actually going to go for Pen Dandy or Pen Kutum or Pen Nuver. We might attempt some Nuvers just because I feel like Nuver is very easy, and it will be like my secondary. It will be basically like a backup. And we'll be pushing the Nuver, so most likely we'll fail the pen, we'll go back down to try, we'll go back up to Tets, we'll use some failed stacks, yada yada yada, and then we'll start going. So let's say if push comes to shove, it doesn't go up, we'll still have the Kutum. For me, like, this is how I gear. This is not how everyone should gear, this is just how I personally am going to do with my accounts, by the way. I will be going for pen, Dim Tree, because obviously we're getting Armor of the Dead God. I need the Armor of the Dead God, and it's as well. That striker looks actually kind of cool. We'll be going for Armor of the Dead God, and we'll be going for Pen Dim Tree. If we buy it or if we grind it, doesn't matter. I've always wanted to have Pen Armor first, after Helmet, and then we'll be going for most likely Pen Uragons, followed by Pen Begs. The thing is, if Uragons is better than Libers, if Uragons is better than Musguns, I don't know. I just know that this is 10% damage reduction, and I feel like that's, for me, is really, really too much to pass up. So I'm gonna say, even if with evasion, the thing is, I don't know if my class needs accuracy. I don't plan to PvP that much, but I feel like with the Libers, personally, I'm going to get way more gains with this. Sorry guys, I'm just doing a recording. So yeah, I might have to edit this out, but yeah, one sec extra. This is just for a video. I will answer your question soon. And for begs, we will be going for probably pen begs, or we will get a backup Libers, and we will decide which one we wouldn't go for. I know the build path seems a little bit different. I know that you're supposed to go Libers with Muskans or Urgons with begs, but I want to have I want to be very tanky and still have a lot of AP from my gear, whilst not sacrificing to go for hybrid accessories. Personally, I know the accuracy from begs is amazing, right? I know it's pretty good to always have this, right? The accuracy from the item effect. But Libers is very competitive in my opinion, with Urgons, and that's because DR is very crucial to not just getting one-shotted on the floor, right? Yes, I might consider evasion and go for Muskans, but I have sold my Muskans in attempting to go for these accessories because I didn't feel the need to have two Tet boots on me. It was a Tet Muskans and it did have Hooms in it. I actually stopped using it once I got my Urgons to Tet, and it's been in one of these Clorence's bags that I have here. But I sold it off a little while ago. I kind of regret it. I don't like selling gear, I'm not gonna lie. But that's how gearing is going to be for now, right? So that's just my armor. You're probably wondering why I'm going for armor first instead of going for Pen Dandy, which in my opinion, Pen Dandy would probably be the best upgrade. The sole reason for that is I play too many different alts, and we'll talk about that right now, actually. So the reason for going for armor is because armor transfers over to each alt that I play. Doesn't matter which alt it is, they're gonna get the pen armor, right? And for now, my suppressed weapons, because the armor is just on a boss alt, are on the wizard because he's currently at Karanda, followed by my witch who has the armor. She has the suppressed dandy and the suppressed Gaiath helmets. Tree Muskans, you know, that's it. She has that armor, so she's sitting at Kutum. And the reason for that is because I plan to like maybe play wizard in the future at some points. Not really like right now, so that's why I'm giving him the tri boss suppressed gear. For classes that I plan to play in the near future, because you know I'm gonna be playing some other classes. For right now, Guardian is the only main and my main. This is my main character. I don't plan on rerolling or playing anything else. There's a small what if or but. It's if she gets really nerfed, especially in PvE. For PvP, I don't really mind. For PvE, if she gets super nerfed, I'm going to have to maybe play something else. My second option is actually not in this order. I maybe change this so you can see the order I might be playing in. But it's actually my Mystic, who is still level 60. The reason for that is I find her her grind is still fun to. She's still the most fun class in my opinion that I have played, as well as Striker, which is here, and he is 61. And I've played a lot of these classes myself, like constantly. Like I think he has over like a month of game time, as well as my Mewa. Now she's not 61. But she was very hard to grind with, even with I think I had 250 something AP when I played her. And I was just living at Gahaz. But the next class I would be gearing, and this is how it goes. So pen armor on basically just straight up pen armor, followed with Tet weapons on following classes. So firstly, Tet weapons on Mystic. Secondly, Tet weapons on Lan. Thirdly, Tet weapons on DK. Fourth, Tet weapons on our Archer. Fifth, we will probably have either Tet weapons on Wizard, Ninja, or Mewa, but this is over a year from now, right? This is after I've already succeeded Pen and I have full quartet accessories, right? So we will always be in the 260 something brackets or higher. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I plan to do. And we can talk a little bit more about why I plan to play these characters or why I'm doing it like this. It's because I don't want to reroll or coupon or have other alts or feel the need that I need to like gear up one character or whatever and yada yada yada. Obviously, having full pen, at some point I will just take a break from giving other classes tets, just to focus on my Guardian again. My Guardian still would be my main for grinding, and I might just, you know, have them connected with one of these characters. So let's say when I'm playing the Guardian, I will have my Mystic connected with my Guardian. At the moment she's in Sand Green because I plan to grind, I was planning to test like history with her because we have this current event weapons, which is the Oasis weapons, and she's actually at 263 AP with them. But that is basically with a Kutum, so with a Nuber, I mean, so it's not as good. But still, she has an AP bracket. Maybe we can try Aquaman or history with her. We're going to do that eventually, but that's the future for this video, or for my accounts, for both my accounts and my streaming. How do I put it? Like streaming future, let's say. But mostly about BDO, not really about the rest of the stream. Yeah, every day we're going to be playing. We're going to be grinding. We're going to get to 61 pretty fast. We have made 30% in like 2 days. We were 30%, and I've been literally like eating these scrolls alive. We have the 500 scrolls. We have 21 of them left. And we have 67 200% scrolls. I know you guys had these at some point and you guys were like abusing them. But yeah, I kept on to mine because even though I played other characters, I never actually used all of my 530 scrolls. And I think I'm basically halfway through them now, basically. And I used, I think, about 10 of them yesterday. Maybe I should save them for 63 instead of 62, but I felt like getting to 62 as soon as possible. With those gains, you know, we're going to continuously keep playing the Guardian, and we're going to continuously... I don't want to stay at Murmok for too long, even though the XP is really good. Yeah, and yeah, these are just Oasis maps. I don't know if you guys know, but this event might not be obviously relevant when you guys are watching this video. This is just for like... now, but if you guys are watching this in the future, you probably know about this Oasis event already. You probably know when it ended or whatever. But yeah, like I said, so today's date obviously is the 31st of March again. Any other plans for gearing and maybe life scaling? I don't know if I have maybe you guys, maybe we should do like a questionnaire. If you want to like leave some comments or questions below or on my stream or whatever, you feel free to do so. I think one popular question might be life scaling, and I do have a few characters that I life scale on. For example, my tamer, my Shy is my gatherer, obviously. She's also my cooker, and I guess I will do alchemy on her. The cooking I've already started a little bit of, but I think I might just chill with that. I have wolf's blood. Obviously I gather wolves, and I have like energy. I use my energy on my other characters to feed it into her, so she has some energy tonics. She has, you know, seafood, and she has like cooking clothes and gathering clothes. I don't plan to currently get life skilling gear like such as manuals and stuff for her. I am not a life skiller. I just do stuff like AFK. My archer is artisan 5 or 4, I think, on farming. He is my farmer at the moment. Hence why he has a high fail stack, because he's just right over here in Velia. And my DK is my fisher. So Shy, Gatherer, Cooker, Alchemist. Fisher for my DK, because my DK was like when I came back to the game I started playing, and then DK came out and I rerolled to her. She's really fun, and I do love her Succession. I actually was planning to make a Succession video and talk about her, but I actually lost that video. I think I deleted it by mistake. And I even had a really nice long recording. We might use that video in the future, or we might use the recording in the future and then like re-listen to it and make a new video. As for Archer, Archer is a great class, and I really like him. He is very fun to play. I went to Aquaman with him. I didn't feel like I felt like I was way too squishy, or I got CC too much, mostly because I didn't actually know what I was doing, and I'm a bit late to the whole like Arkman history grind party, like the whole like grind rotation and understanding how the game kind of works, even though playing this game for so long. Taking too many breaks just on and off playing the game really didn't help, but now I feel like now that I'm there, and actually I think LAN is very competitive as well at grinding. So for me right now, I feel like LAN and Guardian are pretty much the best two grinders, followed with Archer. And then I think Mystic is not the best, but she's still very comfortable to play overall. She has a lot of RMB and LMB abilities, and her Succession, in my opinion, I love DK Succession, but DK overall is not as fun as Mystic. That being said, DK does have a lot of mobility. She has the dashes. She has the teleport slash, like blink slash thing. For me, that's amazing. Like when they added that to the class, for me that was just amazing. Anyways, I don't want to get this video too long and drawn out. And quickly, why the reason for Wizard? Not because he's Flavor of the Month, maybe he'll be Flavor of the Month in the future, but mostly because his abilities just look amazing. He has no weights, he has no inventory, he has nothing, so playing him might be a pain in the ass. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking into maybe playing Warrior if his Awakening gets more buffs. He just feels really clunky for me, but obviously he needs a little bit more love. And sadly, I dropped the Witch completely. She is level 59, but I actually grinded Pirates on her when Pirates was hot, and she has like 900 skill points. Tried the Succession, did not like it compared to the Wizard Succession, which I felt was way more fun and way better. So the reason for that, she is now dropped. Oh, and then we have my Tamer, keep calling it Tamer, my Kuno, the class I kind of like wanted to play and main in Black Desert. She's actually my trainer. She's my horse trainer. She has my other tier 8, and she's been leveling all my horses AFK. And this is the only life skilling I do, basically, when I kind of go AFK. I don't feel like the fishing is really worth it. I do make maybe like 10 mil in the evening, I'm not sure. I didn't really math it. I just get like 6 million fish and 4 or 5 ancient relics, and I have max inventory. So I felt like fishing is good to a degree, but then it's just like, it's not as good as, I think, maybe just training horses. We can debate that, but it's not. It's just like, if I feel like fishing, I'll go fish. If I don't, I don't know. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there then. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's any feedback you can give me. That'd be really helpful. And tell me what you guys think about my other videos. Such as my like my no UI videos. I don't know if you guys like to see them or watch them. They're mainly just because I really don't like recording stuff. I think my microphone is not as good for recording, and I need to maybe set it up. Maybe I need to do some other things. But at the moment, I'm waiting for a better mic when we get our like goals and stuff sorted, or when I get a job again. We'll get a mic in the near future, and it won't be too expensive, won't be something too fancy, but maybe I was thinking like something like a Blue Yeti maybe. You guys can give me feedback on that, what you guys think. Some competitive like price to quality ratio on mics. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sound thingies you can connect to your PC and then make it, you know, you can have a shitty mic and make it look good, just like you can have a shitty camera and then like the lighting will change everything. We're gonna get some small lighting stuff, like those Amazon little like panel lights. Could be good to have. And yeah, because right now I'm just using like my natural lights, and yeah, everything is as normal. For PC specs, just another question. I will be leaving that in the description. PC specs are, yeah, you'll see them down there. But yeah, just, you know, give me some feedback. Give me a like if you like this kind of video, or want to stop by my stream. You know, all that will be in the description. You can check me out. Like I said, I'm live every day, and hopefully you guys like the video. If not, just give me a thumbs down as well if you don't like it. That's okay with me as well. But yeah, let me know, and thank you. Peace out.